Okay, starting the next video from under the deck. So this stuff they're gonna catch in an inspection, obviously. These cracks need to be sealed. They did a lot for the deck upstairs, but they didn't really do anything here. They have like an old audio system that doesn't work. This is like never been touched, probably since it was built, this light. It's like completely, anyways, it's kind of funny just to look at it. So all the windows I'll show upstairs, they're all redone. They look a lot better than the sugar mill, and even a lot better than the other one I saw in St. Ives. They're double paned, very new. They have a bench here, which they can leave if you want, but I don't know if we'd really want it. But the yard is actually probably the best yard that we've seen so far. It's better than Southern Point for sure. I'd say more functional than Medlock. I mean, sorry, not Medlock, Sugar Mill. It's very flat here. I mean, it's never 100% flat, because once you get to probably about here, it's a slight up, but like you can't notice it until you're actually at this corner. And then you have steps that go up here, but it's like, it's easy. Like even Lakshmi and Parvati can crawl and climb this very easily. I don't know what this, she didn't know what this is. It was like a windmill. They had garden here, but they removed it. They were growing vegetables, and they also had flower beds here. They removed it when they changed their retaining wall. And then here, so the lot actually goes apparently all the way back to the golf course. So you can actually cross over, and you could either put a fence around here, you'd have to get HOA permission, or you could just also fill this out with bushes, because there's really nothing to see here. You could theoretically do what the other one did, and I mean, you could use all of this space if you wanted to put, like, right here, you could just put a small swing set. It's like this part is decently flat. If you just wanted a swing set, you'd have to have an access. So you'd probably put like a little gate, but you can't, but the water's going to come here. So when it rains, you're not going to really come here. And then you're going to go up. This, you could put steps, like my dad did. But all of this is their land. They actually got rid of some trees here. So, and yeah, this is the golf course. And you actually get a decent view. I'll show from the master bedroom and one of the other bedrooms. Yeah, but it's actually a pretty good lot. If nobody's playing in the winter, you could probably bring the kids here. And I don't know if I think those are houses. No, it's not the clubhouse. Those are houses. Yeah, but the back is, it's probably the best one we've seen. It's probably as big as the cottage farm one, but definitely doesn't have the slope up until here you have it at the creek. So this is where the water drains here in the back. And it goes down, and then it basically flows through the water reservoir there. But yeah, this is a very big, I mean, it's smaller than the yards we all grew up with, but from all the houses we've looked at, this is the biggest one and the flattest, most functional one. Let me look around this side. I'll show the front separately so you can see the garage and how to pull in. But yeah, it's pretty flat. We may or may not want to add steps there, similar to the other side if you want an access point, but you don't really need to. And the outside looks fairly good. I walked around. There are some cracks like that they would need to, the inspection would catch. Southern Hill, I saw cracks on the inside. I didn't really see it here. But kind of has a nice ambiance with the pillars, and they repainted. I'll go up to the deck, but they just redid I mentioned the retaining wall, but all of these railings and everything, they kind of refinished. And they added this gate also for safety. So this, at least it meets some of the safety code standards. And you don't need a railing here because it's just, there's no step. It's flat directly out. Okay.